He's tried to kill us, but in a good way. It's great. We have accountability. We're pushing hard. We're doing as much as we can in that hour and getting it done. You can feel the burn, I promise. It's great. We're cheering for each other. It's like I said, the accountability is amazing. They're pushing us. You never stop. You go hard. You run everywhere. Everybody's just here to work. People are already pushing harder than they were the first day, so you can see improvement. I'm excited to see it as the weeks go on. Some kind of drill we did yesterday with cones and figure eights, and I didn't know if I was going to make it. We made it. We made it.
It's been exhausting. I mean, it's been hard, and I've been sore, real sore. But it's paying off. Like, it's already paid off this week. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's encouraging everybody, and we don't, leave our group until the last person's finished, so we can get them on in there.
So my first week, definitely super hard. But like I told you last time, hard work is only the beginning of any success. But I really found like a different motivator for this time around. Like I was telling you, my cousin Andrew Hobart, they just won state championship in baseball. But he had a teammate who passed the cancer, Roger Bishop, and they came up with this theme, Smile and Fight. So I've been wearing my little armband or whatever. But every time I felt like I just can't do it anymore, he had multiple myeloma. And I'm like, if he can do it and his bones are aching and still go out there and play baseball, I don't have any reason not to get my butt on these treadmills, run until I can't run anymore. Because as soon as you feel like you can't do it anymore, you still have a little extra oomph. And I've noticed when I push myself, it's like 30 seconds later, Paul's coming saying, rotate. So I'm like, okay, I can do it. It's just mental. It's just strictly mental. It's been real motivating, though. All the people, they push you, and they do it like in a loving manner. It's not brutal to the point that you don't feel like you have support. So very supportive. Any question you ask, you can get answered as long as it's not while Paul's explaining it. Like, you're good to go. Well, the main way that I'm going to, implement this as far as kids is concerned is I volunteer for the Children's Church in my church, Word of Life, off of Lakeland Drive, and I have the 5- and 6-year-olds, and I mean, those kids, they mock everything we do. So if they see me eating wrong, they see me gaining weight, they don't see me doing the things I should be doing or saying the things I should be saying, being positive, believing in myself, they're not going to believe in themselves, and they're going to, go down the same road. I don't want that, because you can't do better until you know better. So now I know better, so it's time for me to do better and instill everything I'm learning in the kids and my family and the teachers that we represent, the paraprofessionals. So that's the way I'm going to implement it.
Hardest thing I've ever done in my life. At times you just think there's no more I can do. I cannot move another leg, another muscle. I cannot move a finger. But like Paul says, you have to find it deep down in you and keep going. I'm not a runner, and running on the treadmill has been the hardest thing. And to some people, it's really strange for me to say that, because everybody in my group's like, let's go to the treadmill, come on. And I'm like, oh gosh, no. I think that we're doing really great. Just came from weigh-in, and everybody is losing phenomenal amounts of weight, and it's just the first week. And I think as educators, we want to do the best, and we want to give the best to everybody. And so I think we're doing really good. I'm hoping it's going to get easier, and now that I know that I've lost weight, that'll be motivation for me to keep going, to lose more weight and to get in better shape. And today I realized, I used to have no stamina. Like at the beginning of the week, I was like breathing very heavy, and now it's fine. My lungs are getting stronger, and that's really encouraging to me.
It makes me feel great. I just know that there's a lot to lose. I mean, 8 is just a dent. It's like a pebble in the water. I've got so much to go. The amount of running. Like, I don't mind the stations. It's the amount of running. I feel like I'm running all the time. And I don't run, so it's learning to run. Well, they're doing great. I know that Clinton is really, really pushing each other. We're texting each other in the afternoons. We're calling each other. We've got recipes. We're sharing on Facebook. We're walking around my lake just to stretch at night. I mean, we're encouraging each other. First of all, we'll just be more active, period, with our children, because when it gets those rainy days and it gets those days that we can't go outside and let them run and play, we'll be able to do more things inside. There's some workout videos that we've got that are awesome for the kids that they can work out to. Well, in the past I would play it and I wouldn't do it with them. Well, I'm going to do it with them. We'll be able to, I think we'll all have more energy to be able to get involved.